Good morning. Happy Friday and bonus Friday from inside my imaginary imagination office, inside my mind. Wanted to give you a little bit of insight as we go into this weekend. This is one of those interesting weekends. Um, I mean, for those of us in the United States, we have quite a bit of quite a lot of holidays. You know, there the 4-day weekend is probably one of the most coveted of times to be able to take off from work. I mean, there's sick days, there's PTO, there's vacation time, and then there's always that gracious gratitude of the extra day on the weekend, whether it be a Friday or a Monday, or sometimes you get that bonus where you can get a Friday and a Monday. And I remember very strategically using my paid time off and my sick days and my vacation time and really carving it up so that way I can bookend these coveted days and create a longer stretch of vacation time where I wasn't really tapping into my actual vacation time. And it's a very interesting process of being able to take time to relax and get away from it all. Just put it all behind you and go out and fish and go out and hunt or go out and spend time with the kids, spend time with your parents, whatever it is that you feel like you're not gaining during your work time. You're recapturing those moments and recapturing that time with your time off. So, why is it that we stress out so much about these days? And why do we stress out as business owners, as leaders, as directors, as supervisors about what's going to happen while we're away? And those who are able to discern the differences between your time off and your time at work, bravo. You are in a elite group where most people are really stressed about being away from work, and they may not show it. And I know a lot of you don't show it, and you really are capable of being stoic in these moments. I want to give you a little bit of insight from what helps me. And I've spent a lot of time as a ground floor sales representative, as well as a sales supervisor, sales team leader, and worked on directing teams, as well as presenting the strategy and creating the strategy for sales team to succeed. And in each one of those situations, it's stressful to pull yourself away from work when you are needing to make sure that you're making connections with your uh, prospects and making sure that you're talking with your customers. You feel like you still need to have that connection when you leave. So you always leave the message. I'm going to be out of the office from such and such time to such and such time. If you have an emergency, please contact this person. And I love this extra. I won't be checking my emails often, but I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Or the best one is, I won't be checking my emails until I return. And then, you still wind up checking your emails regardless. So what do? In the grand scheme of things, it's all about communication. It's all about figuring out how we're going to communicate within our team, as well as with our prospects, customers, clients, and partners. So when we're engaging in communication, we need to look at a specific way of getting through. And this is where I always come to this model. This is from Truth and Vision, the National Association of Sales Professionals communication hierarchy, right? So it basically starts from the bottom and rises up to the top. So that way you start with certainty, and you want to express certainty with your team and as well as everyone else that you work with, that everything's going to be okay. Because you are leaving does not mean that it's going to be the end of the world. So express certainty to your team as well as to yourself that this is going to be fine. It is great for you to take time off. Everyone must. I have a great friend of mine, Jason Hinkle, who works with a company called you need to evolve. He I'll leave a link in the description below, and he'll probably laugh that I didn't remember the full name, but you can only operate effectively for 90 minutes at a time. And after 90 minutes, your brain starts to move in different directions and have your attention span move into different directions. And you will most likely lose productivity unless you disengage and then re-engage. And the truth has been told in those who are in combat situations. You can't stare down the barrel of a firearm to your target for too long before you need to disengage, reassess, look around, and then re-engage in your target. This is exactly what your brain does, because it only has a certain amount of time that it can focus effectively, and you need to give it a rest. And it makes too much sense for that. A lot of people still want to press on it, and you want to, you push through. You work 8 hours straight, which is really, you don't work for 8 hours straight, but you tell yourself you're working for 8 hours straight, and you wind up stressing more than actually becoming effective and efficient. So take the time to realize that it is okay, and you want to present certainty on that fact, not only to your colleagues, coworkers, and employees, but also to yourself, and then present significance. They are capable of taking care of things without you. It is not about you. It's not about you. It's not about your magic formula. It's not about you talking to the customers. It's not about you being in the office. It's not about you. It's about the team, and the team can operate with or without you, and it has to be accepted in that fact. Now, this is disconnecting from any idea that you are not capable. This is you being capable. Again, certainty. Significance is to the external, and then obviously they will reciprocate by expressing the fact that you are also significant. But the main point is expressing that significance, that it is okay that you're going to be gone, and everyone else can hold the fort. Everybody's adult, put their big boy pants on and big girl pants on. And then expressing it's the team. So they are certain, they are significant, and we are a team. The whole team is a unit, and it operates effectively. It is strong. It can move forward. It can take out anything. And of course, cheerleading and championing that is all a part of the team. You think of the football team that goes onto the field. They all go out united and chanting and cheering. The crowd is involved. The cheerleaders are involved. The mascots involved. And of course, the actual players are involved. And it's an extreme team effort, right? As you continue to go up the ladder in communication, now we're expressing strategy. What are we going to do here? Now that you've got the certainty, you got the significance, and the team's rallied, what are we going to do here? My emails are going to be forwarded to so-and-so. My phone messages will be going to my voicemail. If John has this issue, please address it right away. There's this shipment that's going out on Tuesday. This, that, X, Y, Z, LMNOP, all the little details. You're outlining what's going to be taking place as you leave. Present the strategy. Present the layout and the blueprint of what needs to be done and what can be taken care of and what should be addressed while you are gone. If everyone in the team understands that, then that is great. If you are a solopreneur, or you're just a team of two and you're not wanting to put all of your weight on the other person, then you can express to the people that are looking for your attention that these are the things that are taking place. I am going to be out of town. I am going to be spending time with my family. I am going to be going on a church retreat. I am headed out to the Himalayas to hike a mountain, and I will not be engaging with you for this amount of time. Please address these things in this manner. Please put these things over here. Put your right hand in, put your left hand out, however you want to do the hokey pokey. These are the parts of the strategy you want to express to everyone who's involved with you being away from work. Now we fall into results. We climb into results, right? So we start very small and then gradually go up to the grand end. The result being you are able to leave. The strategy, team, significance, and certainty is all in place, and you're able to take off into the high heights of wherever you need to go. Okay? So communication is my biggest point. Communicate. Use communication. You know you're leaving. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait until you're gone. My goodness. Today, for sure, if you haven't done certain things to get everybody in line with the fact that you are going to be gone for the next week, take this time right now, stop this, and go communicate with your team. Use these levels of the communication hierarchy to make sure that all of your points are taken care of. As long as you are bringing certainty and significance to your team, and then you are rallying the team around their certainty and significance, and you are expressing a strategy of how things are going to get done while you are gone, you will have the ultimate result of being able to disconnect from your office and enjoy your private time. The importance of work-life balance is an interesting concept. Most people say it's impossible to do because you're still going to be thinking about work. The thing is, while you're thinking about work, think about it in a more relaxed environment and a relaxed state, and understand you have certainty and significance to the fact that your team is taking care of the strategy, and in the end will result in good things happening while you were away. This is the bonus for BizDev Morning Brew. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Please make sure you stay safe and do all the things you can to make sure you are taking care of you, because without you, there is no anything else. All right. Have a great weekend.